You are here probably because you are thinking of buying a second-hand BMW R1150R. They are heavy bikes with a dry clutch, which means they are very good for highway riding, but quite bad in town. Despite of the weight, they are quite agile, which is surprising. I had to replace the starter motor, which was squeaking a lot. And be aware that the fuel quick disconnects are made of some very cheap plastic that rots. Mine snapped when changing the battery, because you have to lift the tank to change the battery. And gasoline was pouring all over the floor, which is not good. I've ordered some aftermarket ones made out of metal from Germany. With the bike idling, grab the clutch and let go. If there's a rattle at idle, which goes away when you grab the clutch, it means that the clutch disc is rattling on the input shaft splines, which also means that you might have to take a look at it to avoid some catastrophic failure that's definitely going to leave you stranded. With almost 90,000 kilometers, I did have the rattle, but no more serious issue. This failure tends to happen much earlier. We are talking 30,000, 50,000 kilometers. The brakes on this model are superb, probably the best one I've ever seen. But this does come with the cost of added complexity of the servo brakes, linked ABS and so on. Servicing the ABS system and the brakes alone is a major pain in the ass. The cylinder heads are obviously very accessible, so checking on the valves is pretty easy. This bike needs a solid, reliable battery. When it works, it's an amazing bike. In my opinion, it's pretty complex. And the parts are not cheap, and there are really weird design decisions, such as having to remove the tank and unbolt the oil radiators to change the battery. What's up with that? All in all, if you are mechanically inclined, love big boxer engines, and do not want to be bothered with oiling chain, and also do a lot of highway riding, bike is an excellent choice. This bike is a mechanic's dream, because each operation takes a lot of time, so they can charge you a lot based on that alone. But if you are mechanically inclined, love your bike, and have the time for it, you can do a lot of the operations yourself. Just to give you an example, bleeding the brakes means that you have to do the operation, the procedure, in 3 separate places. If you are not mechanically inclined, or you don't have the money to take it to a proper BMW mechanic, then my suggestion is to stay away and go for the super reliable Japanese bikes. Have a great day.